What's up guys, King Goken here. Welcome to Resident Evil The Darkside Chronicles, and this is part 3 of my Resident Evil 2 playthrough. As I've said in other videos, I'm pretty much impressed with how everything looks in 3D, how everything looks exactly like how it looks like on the PS1 game. It's just nice to be able to see it all in 3D, and it kind of makes me wish that Capcom would have made a Resident Evil 2 remake. Because they made a remake for the original Resident Evil game for the GameCube so many years ago, and that game, it still looks nice, and it later got ported onto the Wii, and I went ahead and bought that. It was pretty fun, pretty challenging. I may do a playthrough for that game, maybe, but yeah, it's just kind of cool, to look at this game and make you wonder, if Capcom really wanted to, that they could make a RE2 remake, for the PS3 and Xbox 360, and it will probably sell pretty well. That's just what I think. I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for the next generation of game consoles, maybe the PS4, maybe the next Xbox. Who knows? But in this commentary, what I'm going to talk about in this commentary, I'm going to try to point out the differences between the original RE2 game and this game that you're looking at right now. I'm going to try to point out the differences. I'm pretty sure anyone who's played RE2 can point out the differences right away, because they're quite obvious. The biggest difference is that Claire and Leon are together the whole time. In the original game, they split up early, and they only meet a few times during the whole game. But I don't know. If you're really in a situation like how they are in right now, would you want to split up? Because
is that a rescue helicopter?
I understand, like in the original RE2 game, they had to split up because the car they're in, it gets
what was that?
It gets smashed into by a truck, and they had to jump out at different sides of the car so that they wouldn't get killed. So I understand in the original RE2 game why they had to split up at first, but when they meet later on in the police station, they should have just stuck together. But yeah, if you were in that situation, in this whole zombie, apocalypse situation, would you split up? I know I want to split up, but that's just me though. Alright, now this enemy that we're looking at right now, I believe it's called the Tyrant. I could be wrong though, but I believe it's called the Tyrant, and they take a lot of bullets. These things take a lot of bullets to take down. In the original Resident Evil 2 game, you don't normally see this enemy until your second playthrough, with a different character, obviously.
Right now we just need to find that girl.
Normally, when I play Resident Evil 2, I beat the game first with Claire, and then I go back with Leon, and that's pretty much when you meet this Tyrant. They take a lot of bullets to take down in that game, and as you can see right here, he takes a lot of bullets right here too. Even with a upgraded pistol, it still takes quite a few bullets to bring him down. Even with headshots, I hit him a couple times in the head too. I think like 3 or 4 times, and that took him out. But still, that's even with this powered up weapon, they still take a lot of bullets to take down. And same as in the original game. You got, unless you have something really powerful, they just gonna keep coming through. Alright, so it looks like, Claire and Leon, they made it past that fire. They just had to shoot a water sprinkler. In the original game, you couldn't do that. Now, right here, it looks like they finally found that little girl. Anyone who watched this video probably knows who that is. That's Sherry. And you don't actually see her character.
Don't be afraid.
Well, in the original RE2 game, you don't see her character, unless you're playing as Claire. All right, and it looks like they're in the police chief's office. One major difference is that the lights are actually on in his office when you go in there. I guess they turn the lights off to make it more, I don't know, I guess to try to make it more scary, I guess. Who knows? But
It's all right now.
but yeah, you know, they finally
Look
caught
like
up
a
to this
monster
girl.
to you?
You know, they're talking
I'm
to her
Claire.
right now,
What's your name?
and then they're gonna head down to the basement,
Hey, wait. Where are you going?
which is kind of fast because in the original RE2 game, you had to do a whole lot to get to this point. To get into that basement,
Let's go.
you got to go through a whole bunch of different parts. And if they're going down to the basement already, it kind of makes you wonder, like, how is Leon going to meet Ada Wong later on? Like, how? Because I mean, I don't remember. Like, I haven't played this game in a long time, so it kind of makes you wonder, like, when is Leon going to meet that character? Because if they're right down in the basement, that would mean that they can get to the sewers. I think. I could be wrong. But
Sherry.
yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say in this commentary right now. You know, I just wanted to, you know, share my opinions in this game so far. And I mean, overall, like I said earlier, you know, I think the game is great.
Are you all right?
I think it's fun.
I'm okay.
I think it was worth buying.
Something's back there.
I kind of wish I would have bought a Wii Zapper, because what I'm using to play, I'm basically just using the Wii Mote and that nunchuck thing. I think my accuracy would have went up with a Wii Zapper.
Chief Irons.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna say. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll be bringing you guys more Resident Evil The Darkside Chronicles pretty soon.
Don't play dumb with me.
Oh. Aren't you Dr. Perkins?
I bleed. That's not supposed to happen. Ow.
Sherry!
Hold on! We need to stop this thing first! Claire! You're right!
I'm okay. Where's Sherry?
I don't know! Let's just take care of this thing first! What the hell is this place? Oh!
There's something coming! Climb up! Hurry! Ugh, so that's where they're coming from! More!
Watch out for a door! What's G? What does it stand for?
I have no idea. But we should find Sherry first.
You're right. I'm pretty sure she's still around here somewhere.
Let's go then.